Hello and welcome back to another weekly Anchor Update. I'm Brody.
And I'm Tim. Today's top stories: a Massachusetts man is accused of making illegal guns and weapons accessories. A Fall River dog that was reportedly stolen has now been found safe. A deal has been reached to help prevent a school bus driver strike. And a man is under arrest after an alleged axe attack in Providence.
But first, let's see what's going on with Anchor Sports.
Hello, welcome back to the Anchor TV Weekly Sports Recap. Sports Manager Tim Bean here with the top highlights from this past week in rec athletics. La Crosse earned their first win of the season the last Wednesday at a 13-2 thrashing of Anna Maria College. Junior midfielder Lily Neese popped in 5 goals in the blowout, tying her career best effort. She also had an assist, 8 ground balls, and 5 caused turnovers. Sophomore midfielder Brie Macaruso registered a hat trick in the win, and junior Gianna Franco made 9 saves in net. Track and field was in Smithfield for the Jalen Rainford Invitational, hosted by Bryant on Friday. The women finished 9th and the men 12th. Congratulations once again to senior Haley Oliver, who finished 3rd overall in the 10,000 meter and destroyed the program record with a time of 35:36.40. She now has a top time at the Division III level. For the men, first year Marcos Ruiz finished 4th in the men's 110 meter hurdles. Finally, softball saw a split in their opening LEC doubleheader against UMass Boston. After a Game 1 loss, the Inkwomen rebounded for their first conference win in Game 2, 4-0. Top of the 6th inning, diving grab by senior Sophia Crudale at center field for the second out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th, senior second baseman Noelle Simmons an RBI single to bring it to a 4-run advantage to close the inning. Top of the 7th, pop up to freshman shortstop Joey Meyer ends the game. Mia Crudale remaining undefeated at 7-0. The freshman pitching a complete game. That's it, and that's all for the Anchor TV Weekly Sports Recap. Go to anchorweb.org for the full weekly recap. On to Joe for what's coming up in rec athletics.
Thanks, Tim, and congratulations on being the new vice president of Anchor Newspaper. Starting off with the AD's Team of the Week, women's lacrosse takes on Fitchburg College in a home matchup Wednesday beginning at 4. They'll follow up with an away affair at Castleton Saturday at 7. Tennis plays host to Suffolk on Thursday for a 3:30 contest, followed up for the squad as a Saturday game versus UMass Boston starting at 1. They'll remain home for a Monday matchup against Wentworth starting at 3:30. Baseball aims to earn their first home season win with a Thursday ball game versus Curry. First pitch at 3:30. They travel up to Castleton Saturday for a twin bill with the Spartans beginning at noon. Next Tuesday, they'll continue the road trip with a trip out west to Westcon in a doubleheader, first pitch in Danbury at noon. Softball will attempt to power through the other UMass team, Dartmouth, in a home doubleheader starting at noon in their only action in the next 7 days. Track and field will participate in the Ocean State Cup in Smithfield Friday and Saturday. Finally, women's golf sees their first competition in the West Hartford Invitational on Monday, time to be announced as of recording. For the Anchor TV sports team, Joe Dupuis, back to the news.
Good morning, Anchors. This is your weekly weather brought to you by the Anchor TV newscast. Happy April 1st, everyone. We are already getting some April showers to start off this month. You may have already noticed some slight drizzles today, but there's no need to wear any layers since the temperatures will peak in the 70s. Light showers will continue tomorrow with lower temperatures. Friday and Saturday will give us mostly cloudy skies with temperatures sitting in the 60s. We will be hit with showers again Sunday with similar temperatures as the previous 2 days. Finally, skies will clear up a bit Monday and Tuesday. We will have partly cloudy skies with temperatures sitting in the 50s. That's all for the weekly weather. See you next week, Anchors. I'm Jamie Hartley, and thank you for watching.
Now back to Joe again for on-campus events.
What? Okay, thanks, guys. Here's what's happening on campus this week. The Spanish Conversation Circles continues with Session 7 on Thursday, April 2nd. The event runs from 12 to 1 p.m. in the Reinhardt Room at Adams Library and is open to students, faculty, and staff looking to practice their Spanish in a relaxed setting. Also on Thursday, a presidential forum titled Partners in Progress, Navigating AI's Promise and Peril Together will be held from 3 to 6 p.m. in the Gage Hall lobby and auditorium. The event will feature expert discussion on how artificial intelligence is impacting higher education and society. Look ahead to Tuesday, April 7th. Active threat and active shooter training will take place from 2 to 4 p.m. in Clare Science Room 152. This training is part of the college's ongoing effort to strengthen campus security. Also at 4 p.m. that day, disability advocate Emily Cohen will host a virtual talk on navigating the school system with cerebral palsy and AAC, sharing personal experiences with accessibility in education. And also at 4 p.m., the Anthropology and Social Medicine Speaker Series continues in Gage Hall, room 200, with a lecture titled SARS and COVID in China, the pandemic that wasn't and the pandemic that was. Part of a series exploring global health in real time.
Thanks. A Dartmouth, Massachusetts man is facing serious charges after police say he was making illegal ghost guns and weapon accessories. Authorities say the investigation led to the discovery of multiple firearms and parts that were not serialized, making them untraceable. Police also report that equipment used to manufacture these weapons was found at the scene. The suspect is now facing several weapons-related charges as the investigation continues.
An update out of Fall River, as a dog that was reportedly stolen from a woman's yard has now been found safe. Police say the Black Scottish Terrier has been returned, bringing relief to the owner after days of uncertainty. Officials have not released any details about where the dog was found or if any suspects have been identified. The incident drew attention across the community, with many helping spread the word online.
A deal has been reached that could prevent a potential school bus driver strike here in Rhode Island. Officials say the agreement involves one of the drivers and could help ease tensions as negotiations continue. The possible strike had raised concerns for students and families who rely on daily transportation. For now, this deal marks a step toward keeping buses running and students in school.
And in Providence, police have made an arrest following an alleged axe attack. Officers say a man was taken into custody after reports of an assault involving an axe. Details about the victim's condition have not fully been released, but police say the situation is under control. The suspect is now facing charges as the incident remains under investigation.
That's all we have for you this week. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.